bridge and we just watching the cops. Who that is? I don't know. I'm watching. There's always some motherfucker. He look at me like it's always some motherfucker. Yeah, it is. Then pull the motherfucker over in a place we can't see. Pull him over in plain sight. What going on? Who that is? Who them is? What's going on? Who pulled a nigga over under the bridge? But I guess he didn't know what to do, so he stopped. I'll give him credit. He stopped though. Probably was like nervous and I don't know, stopped under a bridge. Hey, let me do it like this. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's August 17th, 2026. It's 15:31, which is 3:30. I just happen to see some lights. I happen to hear the siren. I happen to be cop watching. Miss Jasmine is cop watching. I got my cop watching for a month of August, and this is it. We got somebody that was driving and did whatever they did. They got pulled over. We are in Lakeview. Let me tell you where we are. I'll give you a panoramic. That's PJ's Coffee Shop. I like to give you a panoramic, and you see all that train stuff, and boom, this is the thing that we under. Boom, boom, boom. So we cop watching. We don't know what's going on. It's dangerous. The pullover is kind of dangerous. You know, it's very dangerous if you ask me, but people do what they do, and you know, the driver probably was nervous. He probably could have done something better if he just kept going a little bit more. But you know, a lot of drivers be scared to death of the police. So that when they see the lights, they just slam on the mid-highway and shit. Like, I know that happened to me when I first started driving. My ass just screeched on the brakes right in the middle lane of a 5, and he had got on with his thing, pulled to the side. I was like, I'm scared. I don't want to get killed, please. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, okay. Okay, moved it up a little bit. He moved it up a little bit. How we talk to him to tell him, dude, I ain't chasing him now. I'm not a cop chaser, bitch. I'm just a cop watcher. If I can watch you, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna almost jump off this thing. Almost broke my motherfucking ankle. Do you hear me? Yeah, if I landed wrong, you'd heard a pop. So much you know. Look at me. This is what I do with my day, with my YouTube. My feet is all up in the gravel. I'm climbing all up in the embankment. I know you see me. That's where I was, down there filming. A bitch is up here, coming back up now. A bitch is filming. Don't say I'm not no cop watcher, ho. Because I be watching the cops. You pull somebody over and I'm around, I'm going to go live on you. I want you, if some cop pull me over, go live. Boy, hold on.
I'm leaving.
Damn you mean. Meaning, let me close my live off. No, let me keep it on. Hello? Let's see if I buy you. Hey, bitches. Hello? Let's see if I buy you. Hey, bitches. Hello? Let's see if I buy you. Hey, bitches. Hello? Let's see if I buy you. Hey, bitches. Hey, bitches, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Miss Jasmine, Homeless Blues, New Orleans, 1865. I feel bad because I cop watched on a cop and I just seen the lights. I don't know if you black or white. I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm not trying to do is stress a black cop. I know y'all people living in La La Land thinking they shouldn't be no different between a black cop and a white cop. There's a huge difference. And I don't want to go into it with you because your dumbass don't know. Come to my class. I'm holding classes. Come to my class if you don't know the difference between a black cop has it worse, just like a difference between a black person and a white person. A black person has it worse in America. So, black cop jumped out. He just moved his traffic stop up the street. You know I'm not gonna follow him. I'm not. I'm not trying to mess with them. I'm gonna cop watch you though. I got stuck uptown yesterday. What happened? I ain't getting food. From the train station. Remember that time I was crying, me crying? I'm very ready to cry. They're trying to absorb me into human trafficking that way. That man became that time. But I was crying for real. So many people don't know about human trafficking. Like that man was about to enter a city in the Bible. Wherever he was. He goes his wife. We're about to go in the city. You have to tell them, I'm your brother, not your husband. I don't know why. Because they will kill me. And they will take you. She said, if you tell them I'm your brother, they will wine and dine me in an attempt to try to get me to either sell you or marry me off to them. But if you tell them I'm your husband, I'm a dead man. I like that. I'm going to put that on my human trafficking channel now that we're talking about it. Because it's at the heart and it's at the root. So I'm going to tell you what happened to that. I got a sent to my white lady. I don't know how and what got into her, but she was mad that I was bucking her. She was clearly some type of a racist on some level because she lost control of herself and rushed me to grab my phone. Let me show you my food. You might be familiar with this. I know you know what a bay leaf is. I know you know what carne asada is. Let me show you some more carne piled up. Carne asada piled up. Won't you do it? It may not come when you want it. There's always right on top. My brother in Christ done me that. Hold up. Honey broke. Couldn't get afford bus fare. Got the police called on me this morning. I be needing y'all, for real. It's not even a game. I'm still homeless. I need y'all. This is a healthy meal. I got blessed for breakfast. I got blessed for lunch. You don't eat no dinner. I mean, you know, I only eat in the window. You know what I'm saying. For those that don't know, let me explain. I'm going to eat in a 6-hour window. I'm doing 18 and 6 on my fasting. So that's what I meant when I said, you know, I didn't mean it like dinner per se. I meant to say, I'm going to eat a meal at the top of the 6 hours. I'm going to eat a meal in the middle or the bottom. And then I bitch ain't going to eat nothing else till that time the same day. That's fasting on my part, which I'm not rigid adherent to. It's so quiet right now. Very quiet. No music. No cars making noise. No trucks. No people talking. I know you can hear this crunch. That's popping off. It's popping off with that potato salad. Some people hate me because I won't wash up. You don't understand me. That's the problem. I don't want to tell nobody. When I make decisions, I say to myself, if I do this and it go wrong, I might have to kill nobody. Don't be thinking. I be playing that shit out to the worst case scenario. So therefore, I don't take showers willy-nilly. If I get butt naked and somebody coming in, it won't be a problem. And I'm not gonna fight you, I swear to God. You'll never have to worry about me trying to fight you. I'm not a fighter, I'm a killer. You do me something, you come, I'm taking a shower and you come in my shower. Only thing that's in my head, as soon as I see that you that type of motherfucker, and you doing some shit like that to me, do everything in me. Concentrating on trying to kill your fucking ass. I will not leave you wounded, baby. And I don't know how to fight. I know how to kill you. I know you probably don't think that, do you? I got trained self-defense at a young age with this dude when a man jump on you. You ain't gonna get hurt and wounded. Not this bitch over here. I'm gonna try my best to kill you. And there's so much being T's and T's right now, shaking their head, yo. Motherfucker do you that, come in the bathroom while you trying to take a shower, kill that motherfucker. I'm sorry we have to talk about this. This is grown talk, grown woman talk, grown old bitches with pussy talk. I'm sorry. Pussy they don't want to get taken. Pussy they want to either give away or sell. But for you to steal the pussy, you got a fucking problem on your hands. And then anybody might try to kill you. Yeah, and if they able and strong enough, God forbid. I be hearing about these old lady men coming to the old lady house and rape her. Oh, I would have my house so heavily armed as an old lady. You be in a booby trap, bitch. You be lucky. God forbid you do something. I'll fuck you up for coming in the house, bitch. Come in my motherfucking house. Yeah, but do that breaking in or shit, whatever you hear on TV. Don't come in this motherfucker. Literally trying to. I don't want to talk about this stuff. I hate to hear y'all talking to me, hear me talking like that, because I'm a survivalist. I'm trying to survive intact. I ain't trying to be survival all fucked up either. I don't want you to get nothing off. So, let's not go down that pathway because I get survivalist. I don't know how we start talking about that shit. No shower. So I know a lot of people don't like it because I won't shower. I'll shower on the hour when I get my own shower. You know, once I buy me a shower, I talked to a girl yesterday about that. About such tiny houses for the black girl homeless. Yeah. Step right in there. Step right in there. Get you your own shower. You know there's a place you can shower. These people stupid here. They say the stupidest shit. I be looking at them, you must be out your motherfucking mind. I'm gonna go over here and shower, I'm gonna go over there and shower. I get my son. You found in that bitch all cooking up. And that's what, oh shit, somebody fucked over my studio. Sorry. Food are good. I ain't even gonna eat. That's just time. Yeah, I'm bitches eating. Brother, you seen the animated? Are you on that YouTube? Or you on that Instagram? Or you was just doing a Zoom? Hold on, let me press
Oh,
me.
no, I
Press
was...
me 1 second. Yeah, we met a new person. Got that business card, baby. Got that business card. I had to mute it because, y'all can't see him. And I don't want you to hear him either because it ain't none of your business who I'm politicking with. But I got that business card. So right now, God didn't make a way, woman. I'm eating good food. Let me show you my plate again. I'm not going to have this carne asada today. I promise you that. Not today. Today I will not eat that. I'm going to put it in a nice container. You know where I'm putting it? In my cooler, bitches. Let me get the panoramic up to where I am. There you go. I forgot the man is still there. I don't want to put him on my plate. How fortunate is food down for the time frame? I need some more phones though. And there we go. Come on, John Lennon is talking about.
For your patience, as you see, we can't move because we're doing some of this work. We're going up the stairs. Where are you going?
Where the kids is at?
He's only been up an hour, but he gets a nap now. So we are working on some things in the studio, and so it took a bit because we had to power down and get some stuff over. So anyways, enough of that. I just want to say thank you for your patience. We have a tremendous show here today. Thank you.
John Lennon is the man.
First order of business. It does affect the algorithm. More people become aware of our conversation on our channel. Okay?
Right.
So please make sure you do that. And again, once again, thank you for your patience. And you can't say that I've been late all the time lately because I haven't been on time and you guys are shocked. So anyways,
I really like him.
Doing some upgrades in the studio.
I just do because he's so nice.
As soon as that is done, we'll be back. We'll be back on time. Okay, so we are going to talk about two people that many people call sellouts, okay? And we're going to talk to a therapist who interviewed one in the capacity as a therapist, basically psychoanalyzing him. I'm talking about officer or ex-officer Tatum. I don't know why we still call him officer because he's not an officer anymore. But anyways.
Being able to change people's lives is really the best part of the job. We change their ability to chew and eat the things that they...
Anyways. I just like...
So now here's my third phone.
You know,
I have a phone that I'm filming on. I have a phone that has a monitor. And this I'm still doing.
He doesn't refer to himself as Officer Fanone. Other people might.
Turn it down.
But that's just
I don't, I'm broke, baby. I'm broke. But when I get a little money, next Sunday.
Or just turn it down a little bit.
I promise you that. You know, I love you. I love a woman that sets her boundaries. You giving me more hope to speak up my damn self. I'm going to turn it down. Yeah. I'm a good neighbor. That's what they said. She said, by golly, you're a good neighbor. So, yeah, I'm a good neighbor.
Situation, just so you know. And if you have that, let's get that update and then we'll discuss. But there's an update on the Nolan Wells situation. This was sent out by Benjamin Crump and Associates. And what it says here is Nolan Wells' family and forensics experts on standby for joint inspection of his phone any day this week. Nationally renowned civil rights and personal injury attorney Benjamin Crump, or Ben Crump, and the legal team for the family of 18-year-old Nolan Wells announced today that the family is prepared to make Nolan's phone immediately available for the joint forensic examination the parties agreed to on July 15, and that the family's forensic experts are on standby to conduct that examination any day this week. And then it talks about the correspondence and to District Attorney Angela Myers with McGilrath. I can't see that right. This is so stupid. Yeah, McGilrath. Okay, so that is one, and then there's another one that says, this is a letter to the district attorney. It says, this letter follows our August 13th. And both of these, by the way, are from August 17th, which is today. So this is new information breaking into the Don Lemon Show newsroom. Dear District Attorney McGilrath, the letter follows our August 13th correspondence regarding the examination of Nolan's phone and Dr. Mitchell's examination of the remaining portions of Nolan's body. With respect to Nolan's phone, the family is prepared to make the device immediately available for the joint coordinated forensic examination previously agreed upon by the parties. In the interest of expediency, we request that your office choose any time from Tuesday, August 18th through Friday, August 21st to conduct the joint forensic examination. Please provide at least 12-hour notice of your chosen date and time so that the examination can be scheduled without further delay. Please include whether the examination will still be held at your previously selected location of Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. We also hope to promptly move forward with Dr. Roger Mitchell's examination of Nolan's body parts that were not previously made available to him. Dr. Mitchell's is available Wednesday, August 19th through Friday, August 21st to complete the independent autopsy. Again, please provide us with at least 12 hours notice to ensure that Nolan's remaining body parts are available to Dr. Mitchell. The family and their legal team are actively conducting an independent investigation and remain cooperative with the office to complete a thorough investigation as agreed on January 15th. All parties share the same goal of determining the circumstances surrounding Nolan's death. And then it has cordially Ahmad R. Smith. That is the attorney from last week who said that he would be in charge of facilitating the phone. So that is the breaking news into the Don Lemon Show newsroom. So breaking, the Wells Wansley family and Benjamin Crump and representatives et al., which includes the other attorney, they have sent a letter to the district attorney saying, we are perfectly willing and able to immediately, expediently help facilitate the examination of Nolan Wells' cell phone. And they are asking when and where, give them 12 hours notice. So there doesn't seem to be, to me, any stonewalling on the part of the Wells family. Seems to me that they are saying, hey, we need to do this and we want to make sure that everything is above board and that it's all kosher and we want a joint examination, which I think is reasonable. I'm sure someone like the person we're going to talk about may not think it is reasonable, and that is Brandon Tatum. We're going to talk about that, or Tater as we call him here. Remember Tater, that's our name for him. Sorry, producers. However, I want to get something in real quick before we get to Tater, because I think let's get to Tater, okay? I want to welcome in psychotherapist and the host of a family therapy podcast, Elliot Connie. Elliot, good morning to you, kind sir. Thank you for joining us. Man, you had your work cut out for you. Real quickly, before we get to, because we have the breaking news on the Nolan Wells case. Did you hear what the breaking news was that I announced? No.
Hey bitches, I'm back. I want you to remember and do not forget that that man called me a psychotic bitch and threatened me with his 50,000 followers. You must really got some followers, because damn if my phone didn't get taken.
The family has now agreed to hand over the phone, or at least have an examination of the phone as soon as possible. Okay?
Oh, wow.
So I think that breaking news should be breaking Wells family ready to have phone exam, Nolan's phone examiners.
Okay, by
So-
mutual parties.
That sounds reasonable to me. I don't know about you.
That sounds reasonable to me. If I were them, I'd be hesitant just to hand my phone over. So that sounds reasonable to me as well.
Okay. No subterfuge there, I believe. We have to talk about, I don't know if you saw Stephen A. Smith. I don't know if you've like analyzed Stephen A. Smith from afar. I'm not sure if you've done that. Have you done that before?
I'm a therapist. I can't help it.
You've done it.
I haven't made a video, but I have thought.
You have?
Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so where would you like to get to first? I want to get to Stephen A. first, because I think it is, I think that's a little bit more breaking news, and then we'll get to Officer Tater, or ex-Officer Tater. We'll get to them in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
all right, so if you will sit with me, everybody, you ready? Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready? Like and thumbs up. Are you ready? So this is what the NABJ put out on their final evening of their conference in Atlanta. And it is self-explanatory. I will tell you, it is for people who they believe are harmful or detrimental to black people or the black community. And this is the National Association of Black Journalists. This isn't just some people sitting around going, I don't like him, I don't like them. This is a professional organization who's putting this out. Okay? Elliot, listen. Subscribers, listen. Rolling.
This is your moment to grab a free ice cream maker. Tap the screen now and we'll send it straight to your home. Nope.
Rolling.
Board recognizes conduct that harms black journalists, weakens newsroom equity or editorial independence, reinforces damaging portrayals of black people, or compromises the public service mission of journalism. This year, we have chosen to highlight 5 recipients to recall the brave and powerful act Brendan Carr, chair of the Federal Communications Commission. Since its use the agency's regulatory authority in ways that have raised serious concerns about press freedom and editorial independence. CBS, under its current leadership, CBS eliminated its race and culture unit and implemented newsroom workforce reductions that disproportionately affected journalists of color. The company has also faced sustained internal disputes over editorial independence and newsroom decision-making. Duane McCoy, owner, president, and CEO, Circle City Broadcasting, parent company of Wish TV. McCoy's leadership has been the subject of multiple allegations regarding the treatment of black journalists. Stephen A. Smith, analysts, and political commentators. Representation of black women in public discourse and stands in direct conflict with NABJ's long-standing commitment to accurate, responsible, and inclusive portrayals of black communities. The Washington Post. The Washington
Okay.
Post implemented.
So you got it. And you guys know why the Washington Post. Stephen A. has responded, and he's saying this is Christmas arriving early, and that he's going to out the NABJ. So, look, I don't like to do this, but this is a real story. Okay, so we're just going to analyze. This is the epitome of Christmas arriving early. The NABJ wants to call folks out. Fine, you had your turn. Now mine is coming. And make no mistake, I'm coming. Let's see who really deserves a thumbs down award when it comes to the black community. After I'll say my piece, remember, NABJ, you asked for it. I've shut my mouth for years. Now y'all started something. So, and then he was responding to this post saying the National Association of Black Journalists, NABJ, turned on Stephen A. Smith, giving him a thumbs down award after celebrating and welcoming Mr. A. and First Take to the conference just a year ago. So, wow. Elliot.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, what is your analysis of Stephen A? Before that, I want to do, there's an animated video. I don't know if we can show it, but anyway, here's the animated video. Let's see what happens.
Quietly now. Beyond these hedges, one of the preserve's loudest tokens is already hunting. Notice how it stalks black athletes, black coaches, and especially black women, without wandering far from a television camera. Extraordinary. Welcome to the Sellout Preserve. Here, tokens exchange community membership for warm buttered biscuits lightly brushed with corporate approval. Our first token once survived entirely on sports. Now it roams through culture, politics, and delusional presidential daydreams. A tiny entertainment mouse whispers instructions into its ear. Occasionally, the token climbs the fence and watches black people living peacefully without blaming one another. Freedom appears possible. Then the mouse rattles the biscuit bag, and down it comes, back to work. Recently, black journalists presented this token with a ceremonial thumbs down. Instead of reflecting, it activated the preserve's oldest defense mechanism. How dare you call me a sellout while I am actively selling out? Magnificent gaslighting. Deeper inside lives the alpha token.
Okay,
While the
so
others
then it
sell
goes
out
on. Then it goes on to Clarence Thomas, folks like Byron Donalds, and others. And I mean, it is, it's brutal. Do you think it's harsh? Do you think it's fair to characterize Stephen A. Smith that way?
I don't know. I can't say. I think it's fair to question some of Stephen A. Smith's tactics. And I think it's fair to give him a thumbs down and believe that he is not acting in the best interest in the black community. And I think Stephen A. Smith's response is congruent to what I would have expected from somebody like Stephen A. Smith.
Someone you'd expect. Okay, and in your analysis, what have you, if you said not, you haven't put it on video yet. Is it similar to Tater? Because we're going to get to Tater in a minute.
Okay, so I got to be really careful how I language this because I've never met or like sat down and worked with Stephen A. Smith. But if I were to, something like narcissism would be on the short list of things that I would be thinking about and looking at as I analyze him. He demonstrates certain skills, certain traits. One of them is grandiosity. He seems to have a very inflated idea of himself, and he thinks that his opinion should matter to everybody for whom he's giving it. And there have been lots of times, if you guys have ever watched his show on ESPN, an athlete will say something negative about him, and he will almost like challenge that athlete to a fight through the camera. He'll say things like, you know, I'm looking right at you and I ain't going anywhere. It's like, bro, you're talking about a 300-pound NFL player who could pummel you into the ground, but you like, so there's this grandiose nature to him. And then the other thing that is alarming to me just about his psychology is he does not respond to feedback well. So if somebody were to refer to me as a sellout, I would absolutely experience like that hurts my feelings. That would be hurtful because the black community means a lot to me. But if an esteemed organization were to do that, I'd have to like introspectively look at myself and say, what am I doing that's making swaths of people think this? But someone with that type of mentality, they don't do that. Introspection is not one of the skills. They just retaliate. And what you saw from Stephen A. Smith is not introspection, it's retaliation. And there's also, to speak to the grandiosity, he didn't send a like private message to them. He didn't say, hey, let's sit at the table and talk. He's doing it publicly.
Well, we don't know. Maybe he did, but
that's true.
As well.
But he also did it publicly. It was important for him to do it publicly, which fits with the grandiosity. So I would love to see him be introspective and think, and this is the part that's very similar to former Officer Tatum. the part is like, I have to defend my position without any level of introspection, because if a bunch of people are saying this, it's at least worth examining. Why are they saying it? What have I done to put myself in line with this?
Okay, so I'm saying that because it seems that there are similar things that you discuss with Officer Tater. Something about doing harm to people. Would you change your, if I showed you evidence that it's doing harm to people, I forget what you call it, psychotherapy, would you change your behavior? And that
Moral
seems to,
disengagement.
you just said something similar about Stephen A. Do you think he's engaged in moral, or is he engaged in moral disengagement? I know that sounds like an argument.
Yeah, like, yes, of course. Like, again, if you're saying things that are causing people harm, so all human beings, one of the things I love about your show, Donna, I get to be like the nerdy part of myself. All human beings want to think of themselves as a good person. So what we do when we do bad things is we engage in this thing called moral disengagement, which is, I can't be a bad person, as this organization is saying, because I believe myself to be a good person. Now, rather than reconcile that in and of himself, he's going to justify why he's doing it. So I did this bad thing by calling out all these black athletes and black coaches, et cetera, et cetera. I did this thing because they deserved it. That's moral disengagement. I'm finding a way to justify why I take the position I take, rather than saying, maybe the position I took was wrong. And another thing that he and Brandon Tatum have in common is there's another idea where you have a reality, we call it naive reality, where it's like, I've taken this position so hard that if I backtrack from this position, it will cause my psyche to have problems. So it's not just about changing my mind, but if I take a position other than the one that I've taken so hard, he is being massively compensated for being the personality that he is. So it almost locks him into that position. If he says, you know what, you guys are right, I need to start examining myself, I need to think about myself, it's going to challenge his psyche in a way that's uncomfortable for the human mind. So there's a lot at play actually with Stephen A., who I don't know and wish him well, and I wish he would be more introspective, but yes, they're very similar in those ways.
Yeah, look, I've said things where people, took umbrage to. They're like, I don't know about that. And then I say, okay, I could have worded that differently. I think we all, right, have done that, but our intentions are not bad.
Right.
Now, but my thing is when you talk about this moral disengagement, many times the excuse, or one of the excuses is, come on. You see that I'm black, right? I can't be doing that because I am black. You know what I mean? Or I can't be doing that because I am gay. Or I can't be doing that because I am a woman. That is...
It's not too loud, is it? No, it's just, I didn't know where you were and it kept playing, so I just put it on pause.
It's okay, I'm about to leave. I'll get my stuff and I'm gonna leave.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Hi, Dr. Pate.
Oh, Father. I'm leaving, y'all. Packing up. It is 5 o'clock. I'm leaving the hour early because I have stuff to do. I can't be late. So pray for me. I can't be late. Let me ask her what time they have a Okay. What is that? What is that? Oh, that. Okay. Where was this one? Let's put something straight. Okay. This one. There's two things. Okay, so anything else? You want some balls? No, we don't need any balls. I don't care about Walgreens. Hey, y'all, we about to leave. We about to leave. Okay, that's two. Ready to go. Put my fanny back on. Fanny pack. Where's that fanny pack? Okay. Baby, you're so cute. Thank you. We don't want that here. Okay. So we got is that. Got this. Okay, y'all, this is a 1 hour live. I'm about to close it down. I got my half a Coca-Cola. Now I'm about to get myself to the bus stop. Why that little ladybug is fucking with me? Let's see who's at the bus stop. Goddamn direct sunlight in the bus stop. Let's see, hopefully the Wi-Fi lasts over there. Okay, let's go. YouTube channel, Miss Jasmine, Homeless Blues, New Orleans, 1865. It's August the 17th, 2026. It's 5 o'clock. It's 17:21. It's almost 5:30. It's hotter than a motherfucker, y'all. give you a panoramic to where we are. Look at that sun beating down. August didn't rain, but a few drops today. Okay, so I'm getting off a 1 hour and 11 minute, 23 second live. There's surveillance attached because when I walked away from the Wi-Fi, the live kept on. Somebody put a sim clone, a hack, I don't know what the hell it's called. Anyway, I'm coming off. Let me see how many viewers I have. Talk to y'all later today or tomorrow.